We got an interesting game coming up. We have Marian Central, who had an absolutely horrible year last year. I think they're trying to not follow that up with a horrible year this year, trying to get the program going in the right direction. And they're going up against a very young South Elgin team. 3 sophomore starters, I believe. They'll be streaky, but they're fun to watch. And I'll tell you what, as they go along, it's going to be a pretty nice ball club. Right now, they have to overcome the youth.
I think well said. Hey, this game brought to you by the Bear Family McDonald's, our season sponsor, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Also, Coach, this quarter is sponsored by Rosen Hyundai, the neighbors right across the street. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Yes, there is a youth movement at South Elgin, no doubt about it. And it kind of makes you wonder, what will the team look like next year, but the year after that?
Oh, I think they're going to be very good. And I love their names, especially McVicker, who I love to call McLovin. I mean, he's got a really nice touch. I can almost guarantee you right now that this year they're in the pool with Jacobs with their 3 sophomore starters. I can almost guarantee you they will not be in Jacobs' pool to start next year. They're going to be a special group. Right now, they're going to have some bumps, and let's see how they get off tonight. They should have an easy way tonight, but you never know. It's a game. You got to play it. And we have some state caliber officials out there, Richie Parsons and Billy O and J. Rob. We got 2 vets and a rookie. We consider a rookie anyone under 10 years. But we got 3 outstanding referees. It'll be a well-officiated game.
All right, tip controlled by South Elgin, big Kendis Wiley. And he's shown some flashes this year, Coach. Kendis, just a sophomore, played up as a freshman last year. He has height. He has that left-handed ability, which throws guys off sometimes, but we'll see how things go. There's a lot of slick shooting down there on the floor, too. Drew Swick with it, far side. 3, got it. No faster than we say it that they connect. So South Elgin on the board early now with that 3-pointer by Swick.
Good start for South Elgin.
Marian Central will get you some of these names here as we get into this a little bit more. As it's quick number 3, Ben Masinski. That shot is no good. Rebound taken down by number 4 for South Elgin. That's Wofford, Aaron Wofford. McVicker, 3 near side, no. Bounces around. Kendis Wiley gets up for the putback, and he is whistled for a foul. Now, that is one thing. He averages over 4 fouls a game, we're told. So, and early on,
hey,
Coach,
you get 5.
That's right. Well said. So we were talking to Daryl Barnes, who's also on the team and our video production crew, and he said that. He goes, Kendis averages over 4 fouls a game. I'm going to tell him that now. But you get 5, Daryl. You get 5.
Yeah. 1 per quarter is fine. He's good.
He's met the quota. All right, Wofford brings it up. Switches between the right to the left, gets it over to Swick. Swick had the early 3. McVicker, he can shoot the 3 as well. Down low to Wofford.
McVicker got his hair permed today, it looks like, for the ball game. We got time over the holidays.
Looking fresh for 3. McVicker got it.
McLovin for 3. This game is not officially over, but the fat lady's going to start warming up real quick.
Far side 3 taken by Marian Central, no good. And as you said, Coach, it was a tough year for them last year.
Oh.
And they've had some good teams in this tournament.
Yes, they have. Just one of those things.
Swick can't get it. Wiley rebound, can't get it off the glass, but he's fouled. He's going to head to the line for the first time tonight. Wiley is a twin. He has a younger brother. If he's younger, it's only by a couple of minutes, but he has I meant to say a little brother in the sense that he is not as tall as Kendis. But I believe he is also involved in the basketball program, not yet at the varsity level. So Kendis' first free throw is good.
It's his younger brother, also left-handed.
Gosh, I don't even know if he is technically younger. We'll find that out. We'll put Daryl on that.
Well, see which one's younger.
There it is. Wiley flawless, 2 for 2 from the line. South Elgin 8-0. Marian Central still looking for that first basket.
South Elgin's going to put the full court heat on.
Wiley with the block, but it looked like we stepped out of bounds, so it's going to stay on this side of the floor. South Elgin coming off I believe it was a 25 or 26 win season last year. They lost the big man that they had.
And they had the outstanding guard, too. He was, I thought, the best point guard in the district.
Yes,
or in the area.
Montgomery.
Yes.
Foul, and that's going to send number 1 for Marian Central to the line. That is Baranski. And you mentioned the officiating crew for Parsons and his counterpart over there. It's the second game. We saw them one game ago. So the boys are working hard.
Well, that means they're going to eat twice tonight. They've already eaten once. I was talking with them at the lunchroom, and that means they'll go in there again after this game.
And ultimately, they'll all end up at Buffalo Wild Wings. We know that.
That's next. That's next Monday night.
All right, Baranski.
They still got Christmas shopping to do.
Oh, that's right. We're only 4 days away. Are you done with your shopping? It's pretty easy now. You can sit on your couch.
I just reach in my checkbook.
All right, interior pass in the lane. That one's up and good. That's number 11, Sturr for South Elgin. And the familiar D up chant, Coach. I know you love that. As that putback is no good, but rebound taken down by the same guy in number 23,
good job.
Jacob Shukis.
Way to stay with it, Jacob. You did a nice job getting on that offensive glass.
Back to this side, McVicker looking in. Wofford's got it. Now back to Swick for 3. Would it be a second? No, left it in the crease. Rebound, put back up. That one's good. And that was Zeibel.
I don't think your South Elgin is being allowed to shoot anything but threes tonight unless they get an offensive rebound.
Way back for a 3. That one's no good. And controlled by South Elgin. It's the first time I've actually seen they're visiting the road jerseys. I like them. That one picked off and taken away. The lay-in is
nice job.
Good. Ben Masinski.
Good defense. Took it all the way right to the rim.
Cuts the lead in half, 12-6. Advantage South Elgin. And Drew Swick slings it. Gets it over to Wofford. Wofford, the no-looker, down low. Kick it back out to Swick.
I always love that when they have it 1 foot away from the rim and they throw it out to the guy 20 feet away. All he had to do was turn around and lay it in.
McVicker down to Zeidel.
Oh, we got to get a
Swick.
3. There we go.
No good. Rebound was by Zeidel. Now, you often do talk about the inside out, but that's the wrong way.
Well, they went inside out. When it's 1 foot away, my Lord, all you got to do is turn around and lay it in. However, South Elgin does look like they're attempting to make every single shot a 3 tonight, except for offensive rebounds.
You mentioned.
So, yeah.
Gens is out there
so
now.
So far, so good.
Swick, pass intended for him. That one's knocked out of play.
I was talking to one of my coaching cohorts the other night. I said, the way basketball has evolved, grown, whatever, I think we should rename it. We used to play basketball. Now we play 3-ball. So we've got a 3-ball tournament going on here. McVicker looking up for his 3. There's another 3. Headband 3.
Now, rebound taken down by McVicker. Tries to spin around and put it back up.
Yep.
He gets it.
Yep. Attaboy.
How about that?
You can shoot layups on offensive rebounds.
Now, you talked about renaming the game 3-ball. You know, sometimes you get in these track meets too, and there's no plays. Nobody's running anything. It's back and forth, back and forth. Well, looks like we got maybe a twisted ankle down there. That's Baranski, Jacob Baranski.
Let's hope that's not bad.
Yeah, he looks like he might have turned it there. So we will hopefully get a trainer out here. You know, you see those replays on TV sometimes. Those ankles, man. Looks like he's grabbing the knee a little bit too, so he might have something going on in both. So South Elgin boys have retreated back. That's good. So the trainer is tending to the player there as you get a chance to see the South Elgin bench. They're talking things over. They've got a advantage right now. 14-6 is the lead. Home team will play here a little bit later tonight, Coach. The Golden Eagles. What's the early word on the street with Coach Roberts' team?
Well, they've been a little erratic so far. They play great defense. That's something that's not erratic with them, is they always play great defense. Their scoring, though, goes up and down. They haven't shown an ability to score on a consistent basis, but they'll defend you on a consistent basis, night in, night out, and that'll keep them in most of their games. Tonight, they'll you'll see some great defense tonight. I don't think they'll have much trouble in winning this first round game. So, and they're still young too. Although Coach says we got a lot of experience, but those experienced guys, they're still underclass, you know.
Right.
And so they have a couple seniors, but they still got some underclass kids that are playing, some juniors that are playing. Not like South Elgin. South Elgin's sophomore laden.
Right.
They're going to be special in the coming years.
Baranski made it off the floor on his own power, so that's good to see. You know, one player that I saw that Jacobs had a shoot-around earlier in the day, Jaden Henderson has got some length and some size. That guy has grown.
Jaden Henderson's a special player. His career will not end at Jacobs High School. He's a special player and an awfully good kid, and you're gonna see him perform in this tournament. I know he's looking forward to his senior year in the tournament.
It's fantastic. Dad, of course, Jesse Henderson, one of the all-time greats at Elgin High School and an Elgin Sports Hall of Famer and a fellow IBCA Hall of Famer, is he not?
Yes, he is.
So good pedigree there. 3:45 running clock, 14-6, South Elgin with the advantage. South Elgin's wearing the solid red jerseys. Marian Central wearing the home white and red jerseys. Steps back, takes the three, and it's good. Hey, that was number 3, Masinski. He has got 5 on the game.
Marian Central hanging right in there.
Wofford's out there on the floor for South Elgin.
We got Moses in the post now for South Elgin.
That's right. We did have a part the sea reference a few games ago, didn't we?
He's going to part his hair.
All right, McVicker's got it. Baseline.
All right.
Making his way in. Tried to find Marquise. Couldn't get it. Ball goes out of play. Last touched by one of the Marian Central boys.
Looked like he got a little lost when he got in there about 3 feet away from the basket. Used to playing 23 feet
That's
away.
Right. Look.
He had a layup. He was looking for someone to kick it out. There we go. There's a bomb.
Wofford gets it.
Wofford for 3. Hey. 3-ball, baby.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, South Elgin will shoot the 3, 17-9.
There we go, another 3-ball.
Holy cow. Wofford with the rebound. He's got it, dribbles with the right. Can he get through? He tried. Tripped up, fouled on his way. He's going to be on the floor. Don't think he's going to be shooting on that one. 17-9. So these teams now, they've all played their Thanksgiving tournaments. Many have gotten into conference play, Coach. Of course, non-conference games along the way. What are some of the things, as we have a timeout here, what were some of the things you're looking for when you get to holiday tournament time? Are guys emerging into their roles? Are you still looking for people to, you're looking for the question marks? What are, this deep in the season?
Well, it's a good time with 5 games in 5 days. You can play a lot of kids. You need it for the depth, and also it's an opportunity to see who can do what. You do have a foundation already of who you think is going to play for the year through your Thanksgiving tournament. This really gives you a good opportunity. I'll tell you what it does is at the end of this tournament, you will have had, 14 games in for the year, 13, 14. It'll then be time to say, all right, thanks, seniors.
Yeah?
I really appreciate your effort, and continue to help us coming off the bench, or, okay, guys, we got it. Let's really push the senior group so you really determine by the end of Christmas, your lineup's going to be pretty set because then you're going into the brunt of the conference season, and you want to win those conference games. It becomes a big goal. But these tournaments give you an opportunity to see a lot of kids.
That timeout sponsored, by the way, by Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber, a family-owned and operated company providing quality installations of high quality and craftsmanship.
3-ball.
Tom the Plumber.
Dribble it out past 3-point line. Attaboy, McLovin.
Gens with it. McVicker with it again. Thought about it, Coach.
I know.
Gens.
There we go. There's another 3.
Backspin.
Yeah, baby.
Got it.
Our 3-ball's better than your 3-ball, buddy.
McVicker's got 8.
McVicker is a great shooter, man. Love that kid.
Yeah, he's another one. You see him in the halls at school last year, and he's a guy. Then you see him after a whole summer, and the length these guys grow, they get bigger, and he's probably not done yet. Growing.
He probably isn't, and I'll bet you that kid spends hours and hours and hours in the gym anywhere he can get one in because he can really shoot the ball.
I can tell you, South Elgin early shoot around. They were. We did the game last night against Elgin. I can confirm he was in the gym at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They were playing like a 2-on-2 full court game. I couldn't believe it. But those guys are out there playing and shooting, so no doubt about it. Wofford with it, tries to get through traffic, picked up, and Marian Central coming back the other way. That was Brogan Pivnica. And now a 3 on the way by Truckenbrod, no good. Rebound controlled by McVicker and the boys. Switches from the left back to the right.
I don't think we should call when they shoot a 3. I think we should call when a 2 is shot. There's a 2. Blocked by McVicker.
But put back up and in by Masinski. He's got a lot of the scoring, Coach.
Nice
He's got 7.
Nice foul by Masinski. That was a great play on his part.
Wofford back to McVicker. Down to Gens. Gens looks, finds Wofford.
30's got to step out and get out past the 3.
That's Vesta, another sophomore for South Elgin. We haven't seen Wiley. He's checked out. That
another
one
3 ball
is a 3 by Gens.
Gens, they are.
That's 5 3-pointers in the first quarter,
Marian
Coach.
just can't seem to cover all the shooters because South Elgin has a bunch of them. Marian just can't get to all of them.
Different coaching arrangement for Marian Central, it looks like, this year. Marian is coached by Chuck Walsh.
You mean the coach, after last year's 1-win season or whatever, decided maybe he'd like to do something
Is that
else?
What it was?
I don't know. I don't really know.
Now, you've coached a long time. I've coached a long time in baseball. You know, in high school, you are dealt with the hand you are given. There's no recruiting. You ain't going to go out and find anybody.
You're talking about Marian Central.
Well, they can.
There's recruiting.
They can. They can. But
look at their football quarterbacks they've had throughout the years.
In the public
sector. You think all of those were?
In the public sector, sir, you're stuck with what you get.
Yeah.
But it can be a grind, no doubt about it. When you start thinking about spending time with family and other things, and we're not winning, and it can be that can be rough. That can be rough.
It's not too bad when you win 5 and the parents think you should have won 6. It's when you win 5 and the parents think you should have won 25.
Yeah.
It gets a little rougher. So, hey, it's all fun. Into the post, out, inside out.
Gens, no,
There's
back
3.
part. Rebound, Marquise tips it out. But it's funny you mention that, Coach. You know, after having a pretty good baseball season about 5 years ago, finishing 3rd in the state and having postseason meetings with parents is always it can be rough. What else could we have done?
Could have won it.
Could have won the whole thing, yeah. So that's all part of it.
Talk to Joe. He's now in L.A.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. You are right.
You know, hey, if you go into coaching, you know what you're getting into.
You got that right.
It's wonderful to work with young kids. It's a great life. It's a great life. And those other things, they just make for fun stories.
And we're telling them, Sachs will be at the line. His first one was good. His second one is not. So Marian Central's definitely rotating some, using the bench and rotating players in. That one goes out of play. Last touched by Swick. And there's Mr. Henderson coming into the gym now for Jacobs as the boys are in our foreground, taking this game in. And it's a long basketball day for these guys. They're here earlier today shooting around, going through walkthroughs, and taking some time off, back into the gym.
Now what else are they going to do? It's a great way to spend your vacation.
Heading to the line now after the foul is going to be Masinski. He's got 7 points for Marian Central. Still first quarter, just 3.5 seconds left in this one.
Right now, Masinski is having an outstanding Christmas, isn't he?
That he is. And it just got a little better as he dumps in his 8th point of the quarter. Masinski, they've got listed here, Coach, is a 6'1" senior.
Nice touch.
Flawless at the line, 23-14, 2 seconds left. Last second shot, Swick, does he get it? No, almost loses the glass. At the end of the first quarter, South Elgin 23, Marian Central 14. Coach, we're back right after this.
Hi, welcome Welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
They think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. They say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Hey, they weren't.
All right, we're back. A fresh 8 up on the scoreboard.
They weren't up.
Our live video is not playing in the hospitality room. That is depressing. Let's update you on the scoring for Marian Central. It's been Masinski with the hot hand. He's got 9. Bransky with 2. Saxelby with 1. For South Elgin, it has been a tale of the 3-ball, Coach. Swick has got 3. Wiley has got 2, both from the charity line. McVicker, 2 3-pointers and a conventional. He's got 8. Gens has got a 3. Wofford has a 3. Do the math. 23-14 is the score, and I would venture to guess more of the same.
And how many threes have we made? South Elgin?
You know, I'm only keeping track of the. They've made 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Made
yes,
5.
they've made 5.
And
They've shot
okay, so
considerably
15
more.
of their 23 points is on the 3-point. Okay.
And it is.
Okay.
Now, for some reason, Wiley not on the floor. He started the game, and I don't recall him being hurt or injured. So perhaps he's not. Well, there he is. He's going to come back in now. We'll see if he's. We'll see how Kendis responds. Zeidel checks out, and Kendis Wiley checks back in. Again, a starter in the game. He does have 2 points.
Zeibel not too happy. I don't know exactly what happened. He's frustrated about something.
Another 3, way back. Look at that. That's number 5, Daniel Stump for Marian Central. So, Marian Central keeping it close.
Absolutely.
Stewart kicks it down. McVicker down in the corner. One-handed pass finds Wofford. Another skip pass across court. Down to Kendis.
Hey, they got it inside. Yeah! Oh, they took the ball inside, and he turned around and put it in the basket from 2 feet away.
There it is.
What a novel idea. And he got fouled. The 3-point play, looking at the opportunity.
Well, that's all McVicker, far side, looking for the mismatch with Wiley, and Wiley
Oops.
doesn't make that one, but
It's all right. They got it inside, and he shot it. Good steal.
Kendis comes up with it, throws it up court to Swick. Swick with the left-handed lay-in. No! Kendis finds Swick
Whoa, you
somehow.
can't do that.
And officials all over it, Coach.
Yeah, Billy saw that. You know, you can't get by with that with these state officials out there.
Official
Full court pressure.
Official Oostdijk did the state finals last year, did he not?
Yes, he did.
So as you mentioned, Coach, we have some got some guys with some resumes down there. Rich Parsons been around forever, college guy, does college games. And you said a rookie. Who's the rookie?
J-Rob, he was a head coach at McHenry Community College. It's been maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and he decided he'd
Go to the dark side.
Yes. Well, he was seeing the game so well from the bench, and he knew where the officials were goofing up. So he said, I'm going to do that.
Okay, hey, that's not bad. Coach Nosbish does refereeing in the summertime, so how about that? Did they mention, did they win today? Did ECC beat Harper today? Did you get a chance to find out?
Only by about 60.
Okay. ECC off to another good season.
I think it was 120 to 60.
They've got to have 10 or 11 wins, maybe 1 or 2 losses.
Yeah.
So the Spartans off and running again. And we've done quite a few of their games, and I know we say it all the time. Come out and see those guys play. It's fast-paced. They knock the open shots down.
Cortez,
shot clock.
St. Ed's had 31 today, and he didn't play the last, I want to say Nas said 6 or 7 minutes. He didn't play. They scored 120-something today.
He's a guy that's really come into his own. I think at one point last year they had to tell him, would you just be you? Would you just be you and play like you?
Boy.
And since then, he's gone off.
He's a special player.
Those junior college jobs are tough, Coach. You got to recruit and you got to place. Because if you don't place guys at the next level, nobody's going to want to come see you. And
right.
Coach Nas has had some good players. had that national championship run a couple of years ago. And remember that squad? He had Homer, who was 27, and Chris Benjamin was right there with him.
Two guys who were 26 years old. I want to say two kids who were 26.
Yeah, it was Chris Benjamin and Homer.
Yep.
I can't remember his last name. As South Elgin gives that away. 25-19, Marian Central. A lot of threes, as you said, and a no-look pass there by Gian Grego. He's done that a couple of times, and a traveling violation by McVicker.
This Marian Central team's hanging right in there with South Elgin. As I said, the sophomore and lack of experience will cause them to flow up and down, up and down. They've got some real talent, but it's going to take a while for them to all figure out exactly what they can and can't do.
3 Upstate 8 teams in this tournament, Bartlett, Streamwood, and South Elgin. That one goes up off the front part, rebound controlled by McVicker. And Coach Darren Carter from Larkin High School here earlier today watching the game play. So that's, everybody wants to have that edge and see what's going on out there.
The 3-ball by McLovin.
No good. Rebound by Marquise was not to be had, as that ball is flying all over the place. Kicked, it looked like almost at one point. 5:36 left here in the first half. One more game to go tonight. It's going to be the home team, the Golden Eagles from Jacobson. It looks like those Bartlett Hawks are over there on the other side of the gym. I don't have a schedule in front of me, but it looks like Bartlett.
No,
Would it be Grays Lake Central?
They're playing Grays Lake
That's
Central.
what it is. That's what I'm seeing Coach Wolfsmith from Bartlett in the doorway throwing me off.
Yeah.
And it's Grays Lake Central, which is a new team.
Bartlett will be playing in the other gym, but yeah, Grays Lake Central will be playing Jacobs.
Which team's been around the longest in this tournament? You know offhand who's played, well, besides Jacobs, obviously, but who's the...
Barrington.
Barrington's been here for...
Bartlett.
Okay.
Barrington, I think, has been here the longest, but the first... I want to say the first champion was Bartlett. I'd have to look that up. So Barrington and Bartlett have been here all the way. Took it inside, kick outside, 3.
Front part touch, no good.
Those
Dixon,
inside outs are good looks.
Dixon had come here the last couple of years. That's quite a hike for those guys.
Yeah, I think that was just a friend of Jimmy's that was kind of coaching there. And in fact, he had been an assistant coach here at Jacobs. He left and went to Dixon, took the head coaching job.
Okay.
And then he brought his team up here a couple of years.
Got it. So did this start as a varsity-only tournament, or was because you?
Yeah.
Okay, and then
There's only 10 teams.
Well, why did you start adding the underclass team?
Money.
Well, you said, the freshman part of it's basically a B tournament, right? I mean, is it the kids that?
No, freshmen we have A and B.
Okay, okay.
We only have, instead of 16 teams, we have 8 A teams and 8 B teams.
Okay.
So everyone at the freshman level gets to play. It's the only time all year that they get 5 games. So parents come, they buy the concessions, the kids are here, they make the gate, and really, there are many days the freshman tournament until the championships, the freshman tournament outdraws the varsity one.
McVicker to Wiley.
How about that?
Count it. That's the second time.
Second time they took it inside, and guess what? Got a basket and a foul.
All right.
That's the way basketball used to be played. Get it in, get them in foul trouble, take it to the rim, go to the line. It wasn't 3-ball then. It was 3-ball, but here it was 3-point plays.
Okay.
And here he's got a chance for a 3-point play again.
See if Kendis can connect. He does.
He does.
Well, like you said, gate aside, when you're a B player, you got 5 games where you're going to play. That's got to be exciting for you.
It's very exciting.
And the parents.
Absolutely. And
3.
It's another 3.
How about that? Brogan Pivnica.
And Marian is hanging in there with their 3-point shooting.
Keeping it close, Coach. It's only a 6-point game. Wofford skips through, gets an outlet pass to McVicker. McVicker looking down low again, but Wofford retreats far side. Can they get it down to Kendis again? McVicker, 3. No. Rebound. Marquise almost on it. Nothing doing. Here comes Marian Central. A basket here. Things could get interesting. There it is. Little baseline jumper. That one is good.
Nicely done.
Saxelby connects.
Marian Central's really impressing me right now. They've hung right in there.
28-24.
Came out, and South Elgin just they refuse to do anything but shoot a three, and it's hurting them. When they took it inside, they scored 5 points.
Marian Central with a good look there. Would have been a nice look.
Would have been a charge.
It is. Kendis ends up face down on the floor. And I think that might have been a matter of just awareness. I don't think he knew where he was. Turned around and ran into a man. He's holding his neck a little bit.
Nice job by Marian Central getting back on defense and establishing position. You've got to be impressed with Marian Central right now. They've hung right in there.
Wiley checks out. Vesta checks in. But yes, indeed. And they've played a slew of players off that bench so far. Has Marian Central. That one taken away by Wofford. Let's see what happens. He's going to retreat, rally the troops, see if they can call out an offense. Swick near side. McVicker down low in the corner. He likes that spot. Swick again gives it up to Wofford. Wofford. No look pass. McVicker nearly taken away down low to Vesta. Can he put it off the glass?
Yeah.
Looked like he was.
Oh, put it up!
Wofford for three. Got it.
All right. Inside out.
Wofford has got 6.
That's the best way to get those threes, when you throw it from inside out.
Hey, this timeout sponsored by Custom Heating and Cooling. For all your heating and cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Brian. Slowly but surely, South Elgin working that inside-outside game, but Marian Central keeping it close.
I'm impressed with Marian Central and how hard they've played and how they've competed in this game. When right away South Elgin took that lead, and Marian Central did not blink. They did not blink at all, did not cave. They came right after them. Pretty nice ball game right now at 31-24.
One of their starters, Coach Jacob Baranski, who twisted the ankles, got ice over on the bench. So you're taking a starter out of the mix even. So Marian Central, as you said, doing a pretty good job keeping things close.
So sometimes when another player gets a chance, he makes the most of that opportunity. You know, so what's a bad break for one player sometimes ends up being a real opportunity for another player, and that helps them then as they go down the year. Then they got more depth.
All right, Marian Central going to bring it back right to left. Masinski with the handles, gets it over. Long three, no. And now back to McVicker. McVicker up the floor quickly to Swick. Nobody slashing to the basket, Coach. Everything on the exterior.
There we go. Oh, yeah, kick it out there.
McVicker eyes the three,
Yep,
finds Gens. Back to McVicker. A lot of exterior play here for South Elgin. Swick cuts it across.
Yep, kick it out.
Back to McVicker again. Reset. Swick.
Ooh.
Over to Gens. Kick it quick. Wofford with the right. Left. No look pass. Finds McVicker. Nothing doing. Swick going to break up the monotony. Shoots the three. It's good.
Nice touch.
It's his second
they just
three.
spread every player out beyond the three-point line and just keep passing around until they get a breakdown on the defense.
Count it. What a layup there. Masinski strikes again. He's got 11, and he's going to head to the line now.
And he took that right to the rim. Nice job by Ben.
Yeah, good. As we said, a senior. So he undoubtedly he's seen it all with this team. That one away. No roll. Rebound. Put back up by Truckenbrod, but it was no good. Here comes South Elgin again. South Elgin 4-5 this season. We've seen them quite a bit. We saw all their games in the Thanksgiving tournament, and we've done 2 games at home.
Boy, yeah.
Wofford takes it in and connects.
And I'll take it to the hole, Mr. Wofford.
He's
nice
got 8.
Job. Well done.
Aaron Wofford, a 5'10" junior for South Elgin. Saxelby gives it to Masinski. Masinski, nice little touch, not enough though. And rebound taken down by Vesta. 10-point advantage for the Storm. Minute 14.
Yeah, go to the rim. Yeah, how about that?
I think they can hear you, Coach. They're doing it. Up by 12 now at South Elgin.
Yeah, wow. Went to the rim 2 times in a row.
Nice little touch and a popper there by number 23.
Marian got that ball inside.
All right, things coming to life here for both teams. 10-point advantage for South Elgin. Might be final shot time. See what they do. Swing it to the corner to Gens. Back up top to Swick. That one tapped away, but a foul, says the official. Hey, let's take a look at this layup, Coach. Gens charging in.
Yeah, they're far and few between. It's nice to see them take it to. Oh,
That was not the right.
did not exactly get there. I thought
Hey,
we saw someone standing for the anthem there.
They're having a good time down in the truck. I don't know what to tell you. Well, maybe they'll re-rack that and we'll see it here as Swick gets a chance to go to the line. Off the front part, no good. McVicker in there. He crumbles and falls down. Legs got tangled, Coach.
Yeah, I got long legs.
Shukis and Vesta both tumbled to the ground. 46.6 seconds remain. We lose that time on our graphic here when it goes to the decimals. I saw another Toussaint on the Johnsburg team.
Oh, really?
I did see that name appear.
I wonder if that's nephew or son.
Could be. That was Zach Toussaint was the big scorer, right? That they
Yes,
had?
and that was the coach's
Nephew. That's right. Yeah, we'll see. I was going through rosters, and you look at those names names you recognize, and man, that kid was one of those was a sharp shooter here for
Yes,
3
he
years,
was.
4 years actually. He was up as a freshman, I believe.
Yeah, he could shoot it.
South Elgin, 30 seconds left. See what they can do here. Far side, Swick going to take it baseline, and a whistle. Looks like it's going to be against Shukis, against Drew Swick. Drew Swick is a academy kid, so he is also has interest in film and television. Brian Vesta, another academy kid.
Swick is only a sophomore as well.
That is, yep. Vesta is also an academy kid, another video production kid, as is Kendis Wiley. So there's 3 on the team. Drew Swick connects. He's got 7. Substitutions now for Marian Central. It's number 11, Joe Semino, coming in next. As is, I think Saxelby snuck in there as well. Truckenbrod down there on the floor.
Nice touch.
So Swick connects.
South
He's
Elgin
got
not
8.
pressing this time. Just pick him up at half court.
12-point advantage for the Storm. Final shot time, you would think, for Marian Central. Eyes the 3, takes the 3, and hits it. How about that? Saxelby, he's got 5.
Nice shot.
Now maybe a final shot time.
Maybe.
We'll see. Wofford with it. Tries to get into the lane, whistled and fouled from behind. Looks like Masinski potentially guilty. He is. Both teams with 10 fouls.
Or more.
You are right.
They
or
just
more.
don't put it up on the board.
They've been pretty good with the point total, so we've been pretty good with the
Yeah.
points together.
Yeah, well, they don't. Maybe I didn't say it right. After it hits 10, they will not put 11, 12, 13, 14. They won't.
It doesn't matter, right?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, yeah. Wofford's first one was good. I should say bonus.
And besides, they don't want to give the fans anything to yell about. That's 14 fouls.
That's a good point.
And only 6 on now.
That's a good point. That's what the coach does after the game when he's talking to the talking to the press.
Yes. Lots of
McVicker.
time. Take it to the rim. McVicker.
As time expired. He's going to go to the line, coach, with no time left.
That was awesome. McVicker drove in the lane. He could easily have stopped and taken a 3. He took it in the lane, scored, and gets an extra shot of 3-point play the way it was meant to be.
We're going to take another look at that as he
Oh,
doesn't get the N1.
gotta
But
hit that.
that's the half. Before we go to the half, coach, let's take a look at that McVicker drive.
Yeah, he had an option there. He could have stopped for a 3, but no, he took it into the paint. Nicely done. I like that a
How
lot,
about
McVicker.
that? At the half, it's South Elgin 44, Marian Central 31. Take a break. Exciting third quarter action right after this.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, 'cause I don't trust you. I don't need your word on what I'm into.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
The following sports broadcast made possible by support from the following.
our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. And also our friends at Rosen Hyundai right across the street of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Coach, it's South Elgin 44, Marian Central 31.
Yeah, Marian Central's hung right in there. You know, it's a big lead, 13-point lead, but it's not that comfortable because Marian keeps on clawing back in it. And South Elgin, whenever they've gotten inside, they just score at will when they're inside. They may or may not hit their threes, but when they get it inside, it's automatic.
Wiley.
They just don't take it in there very often.
Yeah, Wiley, an inside presence, not on the floor, started the game, but he spent some time on the bench. I don't think he's in foul trouble. We know he got a quick one in the first quarter, but as you were quick to mention, you get 5.
There we go. Another 3 ball to start the half. How unusual.
Yeah, Mick Vicker does have 10 points, but that time unable to connect via the 3.
His most impressive basket is when he went into the paint and shot that last one as he got hammered.
That was a nice play. We saw a nice replay coming out of it as well.
Very nice job.
Scoring for South Elgin, Swick has 8, Wiley has 7, McVicker with 10, Gens with 5, Wofford with 10. As South Elgin brings it around the horseshoe there, Drew Swick, scoring-wise for Marian Central, Gian Grego, as Wofford launches a 3. No. Marquise last touched it, tipped it out of bounds, I think.
South Elgin ball again.
Masinski, coach, has got 11 for Marian Central.
Scrappy player.
Baranski, who was injured in the first quarter with the ankle, he's still icing it over there on the bench. He had 2. Shukas has 2. Saxelby has got
take it
5.
inside and score. Wow, it's an easy game. Just take it in there and score, South Elgin.
I believe that was Stewart for those guys, number 11. And that's his first field goal of the game. Strike that. Stewart has got 4. I must have missed one earlier on.
And again, take it inside. When they get in, when they go inside, they just score. It's automatic. It's just that they spend most of the time shooting 3s.
And that was Wofford connecting. He's got 12. And again, to round out the scoring, Saxelby has got 8. And we got to tell you about our friends at Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. You can count on them for all your custom heating and cooling needs. They feature sales, coach, installation, 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. South Elgin moving the ball inside. I know that's something you've been begging for this entire game.
I love South Elgin's talent. I think they're going to be a great team. And when they can get both parts of that game going inside and outside instead of just so much from the perimeter, when they get it inside, make a presence felt there, and then kick outside, they're going to be something special. This is a nice young ball club. They're not there yet, and they may not get there this year, but they're going to be there. This is a nice team. Be anxious to follow them over the next year and 2.
48-31, they've got the lead. I'll tell you a team that impressed me today, Cary Grove. They've got the Frericks kid, and they've got a big man.
Oh, yeah. Czechoslovakia.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he's a monster.
Very good. Those are 2 Division I type players. I think the guard's going to Lewis. He's going to Division II. Well, we're going to get to the hole again for South Elgin.
Oh, Stewart tried to get it in, doesn't go, but that's a great pickup for a school like Lewis. No, Frericks is a scorer. That guy can make things happen.
He really can.
Nice soft touch.
They're both outstanding players. And that's not alone. They got more players than that. That's their 2 best.
Yes, they did feature as McVicker connects with a 2.
McVicker, he got a 12-footer. Put it in.
For his 12th point.
You know it's easier when you get in there 12 feet away, McVicker. I'm telling you, it's simple math. You know.
Yeah,
the closer to the basket you are, the more often it will go in. Whoa! Swick wasn't listening. Swick was. Oh my God!
And that was a 3-point line extended and a nice layup there for Masinski. He's got 13.
Masinski's taking it right to the rim.
Still a 17-point advantage for South Elgin. It was Frank Jasubi. I can't say that. I had the name right the whole game. Big Frank. We ended up calling.
Oh yeah, he
that
is
kid
really
is unreal.
good. McVicker goes back
Yeah,
out.
there it is.
Nice touch.
We actually got a
Nice
chance
touch.
interviewed both of them in the postgame. Frericks and Big Frank, two nice kids too.
Really are.
Great attitudes, nice kid, well spoken, the both of them. Rebound, tip, last touched by Marquise for South Elgin. So Marian Central going to bring it back the other way. The Crystal Lake South team had a nice player. Demir was his first name.
He looked in the mirror, and what did he see?
It's 18 points tonight, I'll tell you that. Nice alley-oop play, a couple of block shots, some threes, pretty well-rounded.
Little bounce pass would have got that play finished that time. Just throwing a straight pass wasn't able to handle. A little bounce pass would have made the layup.
20-point advantage for South Elgin. Eduardo Tiempos. Excuse me, that's Gian Grego for Marian Central. As that one falls, no indication whether or not that was a 3. I think it was a 2. But that was...
Isn't Gian Grego a sportscaster?
That's Gian Greco.
Oh, okay.
And by golly, that was another Gian Grego that just made that shot. There's 2 of them on the
Oh,
roster.
McVicker from 3 again. That boy can flat out shoot.
He's heating up, too. He is heating up. Near side, Semino picked up the feet and traveled. And a Marian Central timeout, and that means we get to tell you about our friends, or our friend rather, Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Coach, South Elgin pulling away a little bit in this one.
Yeah, they are. Marian Central just doesn't have the manpower to stay with them. They're scrapping. They're doing all they can, but they just don't have the manpower to stay with them. 56 points already, 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. South Elgin's on a roll. They're getting off to a nice start. It's going to be interesting to watch Monday. No, it's Thursday when they play Jacobs. Jacobs isn't going to allow 56 points in the whole game, so they're going to have to win this way just by totally outscoring the other team. They're going to have to win another way if they expect to beat the Golden Eagles, because they're not going to give 56 points against Jacobs.
Had South Elgin last night at the end of the first half, Coach. It was 23-10. It was just not a high-scoring affair by either team. And
Jacobs plays great defense. They'll defend that 3 ball. They'll have to get it some other way.
well, you'd think you'd see maybe more of Wiley, but Wiley's still on the bench. I don't know if he's banged up or not sure. We'll find out maybe between games what's going on and bring that to you on Monday. As Wofford with a tricky dribble behind the back takes it baseline glass. No. Junior is unable to put it, but now here comes Marian Central quickly in transition. Look at that, spin 360, put it up, shot no good, and Swick is going to take it now quickly, coast to coast, and the right-handed layup.
Took it right to the rim.
He's got 10.
He was starting to scare me. I thought he was going to kick it out there 20 feet away for a minute, and I was going to be upset. But he did the right thing.
Swick
scored.
Takes it away again.
That a boy.
Puts it off the
Swick.
glass, draws the foul.
Boy.
Now I tried to get him to come out to play baseball, and he says, Coach, I only strike out or hit home runs. I said, I can deal with that.
Well,
basketball.
depends on what the ratio is.
Basketball is his game, no doubt about it. And another nice kid, by the way. It's when you get a chance as
Actually, the way baseball's played nowadays, that's the way they
That's
all
right. He fits right in.
That's how they all. Yeah, that's the way you do it.
He fits right in. Yeah, I think the way he said, I either hit a bomb or
The
I
way
strike
they
out.
teach them to swing now, we used to say they were uppercutting. They
That's
had
right.
to stop doing it. Now you teach to uppercut. That's
Yeah,
the swing now.
That's funny the way the way the pendulum swings.
It's changed the game.
Yes.
All sports evolve. All sports evolve. They change. Nuances are discovered. Sometimes old things that worked 50 years ago are discovered, and the people that discover them think they're new. But so.
That one rattles around, and it's good for Swick. Give him 11 tonight. Yeah, you're right. It is. It's the way things circle back.
Yep.
That three is good. How about that? Truckenbrod connects. That's his first basket of the night. Truckenbrod with a three. 2:51, 59-38. And a whistle. Play stops. Marian Central coach coming in at 2-6. And South Elgin 4-5. But as you said, last year's season, a tough one for the Hurricanes.
Yeah, I know they may not have won more than 2 the whole year last year, so they're definitely looking a lot better this year. This is a scrappy team. These kids have done a nice job just trying to hang in there.
Nice penetration and layup there by Marquise.
How about that? That's what happened. And look at that. No defense, but
now Marquise
took it to the rim.
tears down the rebound. McVicker is touched up on his way in, but again trying to drive.
Well, you know what? 6 months in the weight room, and he'll take that thing all the way to the rim. It won't get knocked out of his hands. He's going to be special.
Kendis Wiley has checked back in as that pass is tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay on the South Elgin side of the floor. Kendis in limited minutes today. We'll see, check into that. Like I said, I don't know if he's banged up or if they were working on something and it's just not working. But Swick dribbles in, offhand. Kendis underneath, that's 9 for him.
That? I'll tell you, maybe he just scores too close to the rim. I don't know.
He's breaking protocol.
Yeah.
That three, no good. Quick rebound. Wow, look at that.
Or maybe it was defense like that that got him on the bench. Could be that, too.
Masinski streaking and scores off the layup. 23 the advantage now. Kendis was going to go up strong, but he's fouled and he's headed to the line. Good sportsmanship there as he's picked up by Truckenbrod off the floor. So Kendis, the lefty, is going to head back. We had him with I believe, a career-high 17 in the Thanksgiving tournament over at St. Charles East High School. Man, what have they done to that gym, huh? It's kind of like what they did in here. New floor, new lights, everything. It's neat to see these facilities sort of evolve. South Elgin, we finally got new lights a couple years ago. And needed them badly. Everybody's switching to these new LEDs, Coach. They are cost-effective and run forever. And they're bright. Kendis going to try to finish with the and one. Excuse me, he did not score on that. That is his, he was fouled en route. So he is trying to make it 2.
Boy, sophomores are special at South Elgin.
He's got 11. Coach Johnson was in a unique situation last year to where he could get those guys as freshmen time and still win games with 2 very talented seniors, as we said. Drake Montgomery, the guard that you like.
They got great experience while playing for a great ball club, and those kids' goals are going to be set way up there because they played on that team as freshmen. When they're juniors and seniors, they'll want to do things that team didn't get done, and that's going to be really hard to do.
Right. You think about the amount of games and minutes that those kids would have logged as Swick comes in and he draws the blocking foul, and Kendis ends up on the floor on top of Daniel Stump somehow. But Swick is going to head to the line. I remember he was nursing a leg injury during the Thanksgiving tournament about a month ago. He seems to be fully recovered from that. Leaves that one short. That's only the 4th free throw missed by South Elgin. Do some quick math here.
What are they from the line? Do you have that?
They are 10 of 12 now, so that's not bad.
Well, then you just said they missed 4.
Hang on, Coach, hang on.
That's weak defense. South Elgin just let them come right through the basket, and Marian Central's take advantage of that weak defense and take it to the rim.
It's another new name out there for us for Marian Central. No, I take that back. That's Masinski again.
Set it up for a 3.
You got me doing fruit stand math here, and I'm missing the action down on the floor. Swick with it. Far side, Gens. goes in strong. We've got a 2-on-2 here. Behind the back dribble. Saxelby. No. Rebound taken down by McVicker. Whoa, good pass up floor. Swick connects. And he's got a nice layup there. Swick piling on some points this quarter. He's got 6 and 14 for the game. In the corner, 3, pushes it. No. Rebound fought for by Wiley and McVicker. McVicker going to take it up the floor. Left-handed pass to Gens. Didn't see it. Has it now. Underneath. Stepped out of bounds.
Game's really getting beyond a contest right now. South Elgin's just a far superior team. Whoa!
South Elgin is 11 for 15 from the line, Coach. Now
Okay.
I got it.
About 70%.
7 seconds left in this. 68-42, South Elgin with the lead. McVicker, can he do it again?
Absolutely.
Yes! As time expires.
Absolutely.
Another 3 for Lane McVicker. And at the end of 3 quarters, it's South Elgin 71, Marian Central 42. We're back right after this.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust. But I don't need your word on what I'm into.
All right, we're back. A fresh 8 minutes up on the scoreboard and a final quarter here. Coach, don't forget, this game has been brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. And of course, our friends at Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, and Tom the Plumber, and Daryl Barnes Photography also helping us out this season. So as you said, Coach, we're
Coach Johnson taking out 3 or 4 guys. We're 1 point away from a running clock, and he's going to get some other kids some playing time here.
Let's see who's in there for South Elgin. Some new names. Vesta's back out there again. Gens is still back on the floor. Swick's still out there. Moses Montgomery is out there, I believe related brotherly to Drake Montgomery, the fine guard that you referenced earlier in the show. So I'm going to send Masinski to the line. He's been a bright spot for Marian Central tonight. He has got 16 points, make it 17 points. $18 says the scoreboard. I don't know if I can trust that scoreboard. It's blinking like Christmas decorations. It's been doing that for a while.
They're probably saying the same thing about us.
You're probably right. You're probably right. What are they talking about up there? Masinski unable to get that second one. Moses is tied up. That's going to go to Masinski. Left-handed lay-in is good. Masinski, good speed, good touch.
Marian Central says, we're not going to have a running clock. Let's cut this down.
Nice ball movement by South Elgin there. It stalls out a little bit with Gens back to Swick. Going to reset things again. Let's do it again. Coach Johnson picked up his 60th win of his varsity career earlier this year. I know 60's not really a milestone, but
Beats 59.
and it does. Ball goes out of bounds. How many wins did you end up with in high school, Coach? Because I know you stepped away for college ball for a while.
543.
543. Yeah. How many in college? You know that number offhand?
Maybe I don't remember.
Okay.
It was
543 and change.
no, that was a combination.
The 543?
543 is how many as a college and high school.
In high school, okay.
But I don't remember the breakdown.
Of course, in the off season over the summer, we lost Coach Ping from St. Joe's, the all-time win
Won
accumulator.
over 1,000 games. Holy cow.
You know, nice touch
What a
over at
legend.
St. Charles. They had a nice moment
Yes,
moment
it
of silence.
was.
Thought that was great. And all the players are wearing Ping on their jersey sleeve
That's
this year.
awesome.
Pretty cool.
That's awesome.
All right, who's this we got coming into the game? He's getting a standing ovation. That is Mateo Rosso, who looks like he's tucking everything in and taking inventory. He's going to come into the game. So some guys.
Yeah, he is. He's got his fan club over there. He must have been moved up from the manager ranks this game or something. You know? Well, look at him. He's got to be at least 4'11".
A little mismatch down there,
Yeah.
height-wise. He's they got him listed as 5'7", a generous
Oh,
5'7".
come on.
For three, way back. Swick, no, off the front part. Rebound taken down by Vesta. Gets it back out to Swick.
We got to root for Mateo to get a bucket.
That one's good. Three.
Vesta. Another
connects.
sophomore.
Yeah, you're right. $74-45. That one
Nice
goes. How about
touch.
that? That's Shukis with the three. He's got
Nice.
5.
Shooter's bounce. Nice touch.
Another 3 for Gens. Wow, a shootout all of a sudden. We're at the OK Corral.
Yep.
Goodness sakes. Gens has got 8. Kick it out. Oh, Swick nearly came up with that one. Substitution waiting. Dylan Marquise is trying to get back into the game. And we expect during this tournament, Coach, to see one of your all-time favorites, Daryl Barnes Jr., to play. He's told me he's ready to go.
He's on your baseball team, is he not?
No, he is everything but. He
okay.
he is he ran cross country,
Okay.
basketball, track, band, academy,
Oh, that's right. He's in the band.
homecoming
too.
king.
Yeah, yeah.
There's nothing he can't do.
Awesome.
It is. He's one of those kids who's I have a sneaking suspicion you will see him do big things in this TV business. He is smart as a whip. Marquise can't finish. Moses got up there. And now here comes Marian Central behind the back dribble. Takes the shot. Saxelby connects. I like that name, Saxelby. He has got 10. Seidel. Count it. And Seidel going to the line. And we're getting close to that running clock again, Coach.
Oh, we are. If he makes his free throw, we got running clock.
South Elgin up by a lot. We'll see if Coach Johnson empties out that bench a little bit more as Swick has checked out. Seidel, that one is good. He's got 3.
Clock will be running if they put that point up. There we go.
There it is. That 3 no good. Tried to swat it away from behind. Was Skatena, another new name in there. 13 different players have got out there as number 24, Zeidel, scores for South Elgin.
Get in. Yeah!
Look at that!
Yeah! Mateo! Yes, sir!
Look at the fans.
That
come-
a boy, Mateo.
I think Mom's getting double fives
That's
over there. How
cool.
about that?
That's cool. Merry Christmas, Mateo. I love it.
Oh, wow. Good for him.
That's awesome.
Hey, with that, let's check in with our friends at Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. I don't suppose we could get that replay, could we? I don't know. We'll find out.
Mateo's got to go over and get a drink from the water bucket. That just took it out of him.
That's great. That is great. You know, they're having fun. You know, I mean,
Oh, that's awesome.
that's the best part of it.
That's what high school sports are all about, man. Coach is putting his hand up for a high five.
Everybody.
Mateo can't get up there. You know.
That's what you look at him. He getting arms around him. That's going to be one of those. It could be that story 30 years. Remember when I hit that three in the tournament?
That's awesome.
82-53, South Elgin out to the big lead.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that was a cool moment. Vesta's got it, top of the key, extended over to Marquise, looking down low. Zeidel trying to play in the post.
He took a seat. He's done for the night.
That's it. Got the drink up to
Zeidel.
strong move. Yeah, you're right, Coach. Mic drop. I think he dropped the microphone and said, I'm out.
That's it, baby. You take his shoes off.
Zeidel has snuck up on us with 9 points.
Done.
He did too. He said, that's it. He went to the cooler, sat down. They got the arm around him, and he's laughing too. Look at him. That's awesome. Marquise with the steal. Finds Gens. Gens, strong right-handed layup. Can't get it to go. Marquise with the rebound. The putback with the right-handed floater is good. Marquise has got 4
Uh-oh, it looks like someone from... Look at this guy coming in from South Elgin. Who's number 1?
That is Derek Richardson, who saw time in the
And they got
Thanksgiving
him
tournament.
at 5'6". No way.
He hit a shot or two in the Thanksgiving tournament, if memory serves me correct. And he was one of the guys that was playing the 2-on-2 full court against McVicker before the game yesterday. So don't be surprised if you see another.
Now we got to root for him.
That shot goes in. A nice little right-handed put up there.
Let's
I
get
think
it to
that
Derek.
was Brogan Pivnica.
Come on, give it to Derek. Shoot it. Oh, no, that's not Derek.
Number 0, that's Eduardo Tiempos.
Oh, he's 5'7". He's a lot bigger.
Tiempos.
Kick it out to Derek.
In the corner.
Put it in,
For
buddy. 3. Yay! 3 ball.
How about that?
3 ball. Enjoy the new game.
What, taken down? He just camped
Oh,
out
he's
there.
right on
He
the
wants
floor
it.
now. He wants it.
Look at, I got
it,
the hot
get one.
hand. Get it to him.
Get it to 0. Get him a bucket.
Tiempos and Richardson out there behind the back pass, right into the hands of Marian Central, and here come the guys in white and red. Pivnica, the right-hander. No. Gens with the rebound. Richardson down the floor. He wants it again. Will he put it up? Other side.
Yeah.
He got hammered, and he's going to the line.
That actually was a good little move.
Coach, that Richardson 3, we got to see it again.
Absolutely.
Let's take a peek.
Absolutely.
There he is. He wants it.
He wants it.
He's
He works out with McVicker. And you know,
That's
between the two of them, their average height is 6 foot.
That's right. That's right. Oh, he leaves that one a little bit short. Substitution for Marian Central. Kyle Scatina's in there. See if Richardson can connect. He does. Not bad.
4 points for the man.
4 points. Marian Central back with it. South Elgin out to a 90-55 lead on, as we said, that running clock. And South Elgin will improve to 5-5, 1-0 in the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Marian Central 2-7 now, 0-1 in tournament play. But the guys had fun, and we saw some things. Nice move there. Richardson
There he
for
is
3
again.
in the corner. Too much that time, Coach. It's all right, though. It didn't stop about 50 people from standing up and putting their hands in the air. Another 3. No. Rebound taken down by Tiempos. Tiempos brings it up with
Shoot
the right
it, buddy.
hand.
Here we go.
Swing it over.
Oh, behind the back dribble. Oh,
That was Diaz attacking. Nothing doing, unable to connect. Marian Central now kick it near side.
this is
Scatena.
better than over at the YMCA.
Nice look.
Oh.
In and out. And coming in hard for the rebound. Saved it. Get around from behind. Richardson wants it again. Gens has got it.
Put it in.
Look at that. Fake steps back for the 3. Does he have it? No.
There did old James Harden step back.
90-55, and that is probably just about going to do it here, as we're going to have maybe one more shot taken by Marian Central. Getting in, shot, layup. Vesta's got it. Will he launch the long-distance 3? Heck no. He's going to get it up to Tiempos, to Gens. And, Coach, that's the final. South Elgin 90 and Marian Central 55. It was a 3-fest.
3 ball.
A 3 offense.
Come watch three ball.
You got it. Coach, that's going to send us to the final game of tonight. We're going to re-rack and reset. It is the Jacobs Golden Eagles and Grays Lake Central right here from the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Thanks for being aboard. Don't forget to tune in to the next one. It starts in a few minutes. All right.
The following sports broadcast made possible by support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs. Senior portraits, family portraits, sports, and more. Visit Daryl online at darylbarnes.com.